Well, I think it's reconnected now. At least I hope it's reconnected. Okay, I have no idea what's going on here, people. It's not only that that's been acting up, the PC just started acting up a little bit there as well. Hope something's not going. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's going to be much of a stream here. I'm just going to hunt down what my joystick actually shows up as. I'm not sure what it actually shows up as. It shows up actually as the, no, it doesn't show up as the X52. So what else could it be? Human interface devices. I've got it plugged in. Here, I think. Yep. Oh, just a second. Right, so I can't see any messages at the moment actually, so YouTube. Okay, so if anybody said anything in the last 3 minutes, you'll have to type again because I can't, because I didn't see it. I didn't have my my comments set up. Right, so X52, what does? Properties. Install it from my computer. Right, okay, let's try again. Let's try plugging it back in again. Right, now it's gone blue. It's not flashing. It says it's installing the driver. I'm not excited at this point in time because I know what computers are like. So that as soon as it installed, it started flashing. Now that is very, very strange. My fear is that when I lifted it up, I've done something to one of the cables inside, if one, you know, stuff that's soldered and whatnot is not connected properly, because it's just so strange how it just did it. And when you're first installing, it's not flashing. I'm going to go into my settings and see if I can change anything in my general game settings that might help it. I'm assuming, yeah, nothing's registering, and it's acting, actually, that's interesting, it's acting like I've got a button pressed. That's that one, that's that one, that's that one, that's that one. Okay, these are all lows. No, so they're set at 0 actually, that's a good sign. What worried me is one of the things that said X52 flashing lights of death or something. I don't know, Christ. Right. Solution, and no, that's the MFD. That's not. God, there's so many people complaining about this. When I was looking up this joystick, I did not see this. Oh, the I button located on the throttle below the D button. What would that do? Okay, the I button located on the throttle below the D button locks all buttons on the joystick. No, it doesn't. Oh no. There's a few people saying like, not when it does this, the joystick's done. Oh no. I right clicked on my computer. Right, 1 second. My computer. Device manager. I'm already in device manager. Right. Human interface devices. Yeah. None of these actually show. Okay. Let's see if I can spot it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Right. I think I did this. This is the only problem. Okay. Yeah, I know it wasn't. That was intentional. Right. Now we could try this in a completely different USB. See if that works. Oh great, so it wasn't that one, was it? What did I install? Trap over. Right, okay. Consumer control. I'm trying to do a driver update, see if that works. Oh, this is not good. Right, so we have a slightly different option here. If I go to you wish. Right, I'm going to try something a bit different. I'm going to see if they have a separate if they have a separate profile x56. I'm going to see if I can get drivers off there. It's not 56, Michael, it's 52. Right, so let's have a look. Started, yep. There we go. Right, I'm gonna download its own software. And hopefully that might fix it. Now, what I do need to do is plug this back in, so that on my there I can delete it from here. Probably no, it's not. Right, that's done. Now, hope this one works. We'll run this. Oh, I'll tell you, Brian, I just don't understand why it just went. I mean, apparently some of these things, the way that they're made and whatnot. Sometimes you get a flimsy one, but to be honest, I've moved it around a lot, and I haven't kind of had any cutouts or anything. So for it to be doing this is really strange. Fortunately, it's just everything else is kind of the same thing, either saying it's broken or to try something a bit different. I'm installing the device drivers separately now, away from the joystick, without the joystick being plugged in. Oh, it's saying plug it into the PC. Okay. Please don't flash. It's blue. It's crap. As soon as it said install, it started flashing. I think I might have a dud stick. Oh well. one last desperate move. Here's a complete desperate move. Just make sure all my pins are fine. Yeah. To make it usable for console. I never saw one. I'll have a look. It's an idea. No, there's no button that I can tell that makes it usable for console. Plus, I don't actually know if this one is usable for console. I think I've got a dud stick, unfortunately. I think it's just, I think it's done. There's somebody saying that they had a problem with theirs not receiving enough power, but I've shut the computer off and I've unplugged things that I'm not using, so it shouldn't be a power issue. Right, let's load up here. I'm going to flashing lights of death. That's a good one. Clutch light. That's what. Just going to open up a ton of things, and I'll see if there's a video on it. Yeah, LED screen. Throttle side. Ah, blinks. I know, so that's not the same. So yeah, somebody's saying that there is problems with it. With you need a powered USB controller hub. Sorry, which is what I've got. And one of the things that I was suspecting could be an issue, but it doesn't look like that is the total issue here. Drive me mental. I'm gonna give it one more go. Yeah, this is so strange. What I'm not understanding, because even if it was a loose cable, what it's doing is when you unplug it and uninstall the driver and then you plug it back in, the lights are fine. They light up perfectly. But then as soon as the driver finishes installing, not now, I'm not. No, I'm using the special one from the back. And like I said, I've been running it for days, so I don't understand why it's just suddenly started doing it. Let's see what people have been saying. God, it goes back to 2014. I'm not doing a fresh reinstall. Somebody's saying I've reinstalled. Yeah, I've done that as well. Now what I am seeing now is I am seeing a HOTAS USB, which wasn't in here before. So I'm going to just check for an update, and then I'll try. It says that one's up to date, so delete the driver software. Yeah, that'll do that as well. Right. Again, I'm gonna have to do a restart, people. So I'm gonna have to cut the stream again. I don't feel the need to hang around. But if you do, very nice. But if you can't, don't worry about it. Don't sit here watching me all night. Okay, I'll see you in a moment.